Okay, and here we are going to use elimination to solve this system. This one is fairly simple since we have a negative y and a positive y. And we don't have to write this, but we can write a plus right here. So as we do this, this is going to cancel out the negative y and the positive y. 3x plus 2x is 5x. 10 and 5 is 15. Then both sides will be divided by 5 and x equals 3. So we have part of our solution, we have x. Now we need to solve for y. So it is really a good idea in your notebook to make notes of what you're doing. If you just have a bunch of numbers and equations, your eyes are going to start to play tricks on you. So write this out. Just take a few seconds. So it doesn't matter which equation I put in. I'll use the top one. I'll say 3x minus y equals 10. It doesn't matter which one because I'm going to check with the one that I didn't use. So for this one, I'll check with the second. We're here, so 3. And then this is times 3 right here. And minus y equals 10. 3 times 3 is 9. 9 minus y equals 10. Subtract 9 on both sides. And we get negative y equals negative 1. So y equals 1. So what we have is we are stating that our solution to this is 3. Oops, I'm sorry. I made a little mistake here. It's positive 1 and our solution, something didn't seem right there. Our solution is 3, negative 1. That little mistake that I made would be very easy to check when you're checking your work. So 3, negative 1, and that's exactly why you check your work. All right, so let's check. Okay, so we're going to check with the other equation. So 2x plus y equals 5. Well, 2 times 3 plus negative 1 equals 5. So we're asking this, is this true? 2 times 3 is 6. 6 plus negative 1. And 6 plus negative 1 is 5. 5 equals 5. So this shows us that our solution to this system is, and I'll put this in yellow, is 3, negative 1. It was looked at with, it was checked on both of the equations. Well, moving on to another example here, we have this example. We have 4x minus 3y equals 29 and 3x minus 2y equals 21. Well, on this one, we can't eliminate that easily, so we're going to have to do some algebra here. We're going to have to multiply both of these by a number in order to get a variable to be eliminated. I'm going to go ahead and choose to eliminate my y's. Could eliminate your x's as well. So in order to do that, I'm going to multiply the first equation by negative 2. One of them has to be negative and one of them has to be positive. So I'm going to multiply this equation by negative 2. So we write this out. Make sure that you write everything out. Don't try to do things in your head. And the second equation I'm going to multiply by 3. And again, write this out. Okay, and doing this, negative 2, we're using our distributive property for all of this. Okay, so this is the entire thing. Same here. When we do this, we're going to get negative 8x. Negative 2 times negative 3 is 6y. And negative 2 times 29 is negative 58. 3 times 3 is 9. 3 times negative 2 is negative 6y. And 3 times 21 is 63. So our 6y's cancel out. And negative 8 plus 9 is 1. So we don't write the 1. We just get x equals 5. So we have part of our solution. Now we want to solve for y. Okay? Again, it doesn't matter which equation you choose. I'm just going to choose the top one. So we get 4x minus 3y equals 29. Well, we have 4 times 5 minus 3y equals 29. 4 times 5 is 20. Subtract 20 from both sides. You get negative 3y equals 29. I'm sorry, equals 9. Divide both sides by negative 3 and you get y equals negative 3. So right now we have for our solution to this, we're saying our solution is 5, negative 3. We need to check. We need to check this solution with the equation that we did not use to find y. So we're going to check. And when we do so, we're going to write it out. We get 3x minus 2y equals 21. 3 times 5 minus 2 times negative 3. 3 times 5 is 15. 15 minus negative 6. Use same, change. Do 21 equals 21, which is true. So by checking this, we show that our solution here to this system is 5, negative 3. I hope this helped.